HugoWolfy is probably one of the most creative and insane players on Apex in terms of movement at the moment, but what makes him so unique? In this video I will go over 3 essential movement techniques Hugo uses to outplay his enemies in the flashiest way possible, so that you can hit clips like this too. I'm gonna make this video as easy as possible, so if it helps you, consider liking and commenting for the algorithm, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of the future guides anymore. The first and easiest movement tag is wall running. Wall running is probably one of the flashiest but easiest tags in Hugo's mechanic repertory. Most people think that wall running is only possible on Revenant, like this. But lucky for us, it's also possible on any character in the game. So before you wall run, you should probably know how to wall bounce, but I'm pretty sure you know that, so let's jump right into it. So just like the wall bounce, you're gonna either fatigue or slide jump before attaching the wall. Then all you really do is approach to the wall. And as soon as your character is connected with the wall, you don't jump off like you would usually do now. Instead of doing that, you're gonna hold a directional key, so A or D, to keep running on the wall. So if you're going to the left, you're gonna hold A, and if you're going to the right, you're gonna hold D. Just like this. And after like 1 second, you're gonna jump off just like with the normal wall bounce. Also, like every time, you can tap strafe out of it to make it even more useful. Next up is the Pathy bounce. If you watch Hugo's videos, you see a lot of those Pathfinder double wall jump thingies, and I'm quickly gonna break them down for you because they are really easy actually. So it's the same procedure as if you're going for a normal wall jump. You either slide or fatigue jump, and then you're just gonna go for a wall jump. But instead of looking away and jumping off like this, we're gonna do something else. This time, after we wall bounce, we keep looking at the wall and we just grapple onto it. Just like this. This is not the most useful movement technique, but it's really flashy, and if you watch Hugo's video, you see that he utilizes this really good. So if you wanna go for clips in that, then go try it out. This can also throw enemies off and confuse them, and if you hit it well, you can get a really flashy movement clip of it, if you hit your shots afterwards. Play some kovaaks, bro. And the last thing I'm gonna go over is magic strafing. Alright, in order to perform a magic strafe, you're gonna hold D and S or A and S, spam your mouse wheel so you tap strafe and bunny hop the whole time, and then you're gonna turn your camera backwards in one direction, and that's gonna look like this. And if you do it with Octane or Maggie, this will be very fast. Quick reminder, Hugo does this like really fucking fast, and in order to do it as fast, you have to have a really high sense or just really precise with your flicks. Magic strafing isn't really useful, but this guide is not about useful movement tags, but flashy movement tags. And if you watched Hugo's second latest video, you definitely see that you can do some crazy stuff with this movement tag. Also, you can use that to, for example, reload. Alright guys, next up will be Faide and his signature move, so subscribe.